Go. What are we discussing now?
All the exciting stuff.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me you started recording.
Yeah, of course I started
Oh.
recording.
Okay. As usual, Chris records without saying camera action. Bobby
Housekeeping?
has housekeeping. Okay, so no, my turn to do what?
I don't know. Okay, I'll do it now. Again, we have to thank our sponsors for this episode: GD Tires, Umar, BBCC, and this is run by evomalaysia.com and estatemalaysia.com. So, and again, for those of you who are watching, subscribe to Crispy, subscribe to Con, subscribe to myself, Fadil, Bing. All the channels are in the description, and you stand a chance to win a set of tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
From GT, of course.
Good tires.
Yes.
So today's episode, our finale, and we have saved the most
best.
exciting stuff for this
last.
one.
Chris can see it.
Okay,
I'm good,
okay.
I'm good, yeah.
So we start off with driver's cars.
Drivers class. These are the cars that you guys, Sunday drivers, you
Yeah.
know, Genting Highlands,
Okay.
Genting Run.
Yeah. So leading the pack is the Volkswagen Golf R, 79 votes ahead of the Honda Civic Type R,
Yeah.
and the Type R is 842 votes ahead of the Mercedes AMG CLA 45.
Let that sink in a while. 842 votes
Yeah, man.
more than the
Yeah, man.
CLA 45 AMG.
And the CLA 45 is 27 votes ahead of the GLA 45.
GLA 45, my
And-
personal favorite.
And in there also there is the Renault Megane RS, but the Megane RS, this is, I think a lot of people voted this on the basis of the previous gen
Yep.
Megane RS. So there's a new one
Coming soon.
right? And others in the category also there's the Subaru WRX,
Favorite Sunday car for a lot of you.
Peugeot 308 GTI,
Yep.
the Subaru BRZ, and the Peugeot 208 GTI.
There's something very interesting. When I put the my video up for the Golf GTI, you can find that in my videos. A lot of people asked how it compared to the 308 GTI. Not any other car, but how does it compare to the 308 GTI? So there's a lot of interest in the Peugeot 308
I think the GTI name in Peugeot versus in Volkswagen, different rank. I think the Peugeot 308 GTI will slaughter the Golf GTI. It will slaughter it. You know?
See, actually those three letters GTI, they've been bandied around.
Yeah.
They've been bandied around. They've been bastardized. Everybody wants GTI class car, GTI class. Satria 1.3 GTI. No.
And the funny thing is, it means Grand Touring International.
Yes, it doesn't even mean hot hatch or
Doesn't mean
sporty
anything.
car. Grand Touring International. Okay.
Yeah.
And now
There are letters that you can never trademark in the car industry.
Yeah.
GTI,
Yes.
Evo,
Yeah.
GTR, GTS,
Yes.
TDI, RS, all this.
Can you trademark letters?
You
I think you can because
literally-
AMG is trademarked, isn't it?
Yeah, but these are so popular
Yes.
that you can't
And
Yeah.
the
do anything with
and
it.
the letters GTI are the most popular of all.
Yeah.
And I think GTI right now, the Volkswagen Golf GTI, to me, it is a car with a heel, but now when you drive it, it feels like Volkswagen deliberately scaled this back to leave room for the Golf R right up
Yes.
there.
That is actually what I do not like about what the German makers are doing. See, imagine this. If the Japanese were to do the same thing with what the Germans are doing,
Yeah.
see, Civic Type R, the moment you mention it, it has the legendary status.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a halo status.
Imagine Honda got greedy
Yeah.
and they launched a 325 horsepower version and call it the Type RS. Then everybody who's driving a Type R either will be like, that's not an S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We used to, when you used to drive in the 90s,
Yes.
driving, you look at a rear view mirror, you saw a 3-pointed star. You know you need to move away because you might have 1.6.
Yeah.
That bugger at the back might have a 2.8
Yeah.
or a 3.2.
That's right.
You will move away.
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz logo means something. Fast forward in the 90s, late 90s,
Yeah.
with those pesky little 1.6 engines, 1.8 engines, Honda B16C will be chasing away a BMW 318i.
Yeah.
You no longer
Absolutely.
fear
You don't-
the
don't
roundel badge.
Yeah.
Then they need the M badge.
Yes.
Yes.
After that, or AMG,
Yeah.
now they have AMG something S.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
GTR, GTC.
I do not
Yeah.
like this at all.
Yeah.
Porsche used to mean something. The moment you see a Porsche badge, it's
Yeah.
like you saw a Ferrari badge.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, that's a base makan, 6.5 seconds to 100. As slow as a taxi. So
Yeah. My XC90 will speed.
walao, that guy, right?
Yeah. No.
I don't like.
This is
when
what I
they
mean
do all
about
this.
the dilution of certain.
They dilute it,
They
right?
diluted it too much, but thankfully you mentioned Civic Type R. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
In this whole, despite the fact that it's got 3 pedals and it's manual, I prefer it that way. What the example you gave just now? Just imagine if they got even greedier and came up with a Honda Civic Type R Auto.
Exactly.
For those who want an automatic but still like the Type R. But come on, that would be a travesty, man. That would be blasphemy, wouldn't
But
it?
for me, in my heart, is the FD2R.
Oh, of course.
I asked Tom. Tom said the same thing.
Yeah,
the FD2R can never be replaced.
Yeah.
The feel and all that. One thing we want you guys to take note: look at the tire that is recommended here.
Go to the website now and check out
This
the
is
tire.
the very top street tire from GT.
From GT for these cars.
Okay, it's called the GT Sport GTR3.
Mm.
Now, go to YouTube, okay, search GT versus Pirelli versus Toyo or
In
something.
case you're wondering about these tires and how good are they, check it out.
You will see an amazing video. Why? Okay, that video,
Yeah.
I was shocked. Why? Because this famous tire reviewer in UK called Tire Reviews or something, right? He pitted this tire, which is a road tire.
Yeah.
So this is the level of a PS4S, let's say, right? He pitted this tire against 2 semi-slicks.
Dry track.
Dry track.
Wow.
Dry track semi-slicks.
And these are street tires, huh?
This is street
semi-slicks are for the track only.
Yes.
You don't use semi-slicks on the road.
Yeah, in the rain, boom, gone. Okay,
you die.
Semi-slicks are stuff like what? The Pilot Sport Cup 2,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Toyo 888,
Yeah.
and the Pirelli Trofeo R.
Yeah.
So the UK guy, he pitted this tire against the Trofeo R and the Toyo 888. You know what happened? This tire beat the Toyo 888 track time dry.
And these are semi-slick tires, huh?
Those two are semi-slicks.
And it beats the semi-slick
This
tire.
one beat the Toyo, but of course it did not beat the Pirelli Trofeo R.
Right.
And of course after that he tested in wet track, which don't need to argue.
Don't need to
In
argue.
wet, a street tire would dominate, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I was shocked.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it shows the capabilities of this company. GT, we Malaysians may not know,
Yeah.
but they are in 130 over countries.
Nice.
Their R&D is in Germany, the factory is in US, in China, and it's a brand that is originated from Singapore.
Yeah.
The 10th largest tire company in the world. They are larger than Toyo. They are about the size of Pirelli.
Yeah.
Same employee amount as Pirelli.
Yeah.
So it's actually a big tire brand in the world.
Yeah.
It's just that they haven't come back into Malaysia, which
Till
they
now.
are doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's go on.
Okay.
Nice.
So we take this opportunity to move on to the next segment, sports cars.
Sports cars.
Leading the pack, the Porsche 718 Cayman and Boxster, 511 votes ahead of the BMW M2.
Yep.
The M2 is 7 votes away from the Mazda MX-5.
M2 Miata.
Miata.
7 votes.
All right. The MX-5 is 216 votes ahead of the Jaguar F-Type.
F-Type.
Mhm.
So whoa, a Mazda is more popular than a Jaguar F-Type. Damn.
It's a Miata.
No, it's a Miata. Your
Right.
argument is invalid.
Yeah.
The Miata is probably better built than the Jaguar too.
I didn't say that, he did.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite here in terms of drive?
Miata.
Miata.
I would take a Miata any day, but it has to be the manual, not the auto.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the Miata.
I would like the. Actually, I thought I would love the manual until I drove the auto, and then I was cruising about 120, 130. One arm hanging out of the window because Miata is very small.
Of course, yeah.
It's the kind of car you can still put the door under your armpit.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
And you're just driving like that. I'm like, I don't need to shift the gear.
Yeah.
My right hand, I can be smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
I love that.
Or doing other things.
Not quite advisable, but
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
but
you
that's
can
the
if you want.
image. That's the image.
Right,
I mean,
right.
if I didn't say that, imagine one guy driving, a very handsome guy, right? American actor or something, on the door.
James
smoking a
Dean.
cigarette, right?
Mm.
Now imagine he's not smoking.
Yeah.
He's eating a banana. It's so different, right?
I really don't know what that has to do with this category.
Okay, sorry.
Alright.
Okay, I drove the M2. Lovely car. In
Mm.
fact, I like the M2 more than the Cayman, mostly because the Cayman and the Boxster, they have lost their voice. The 4-cylinder engines, right?
Yeah, it just doesn't do it right.
Yeah, I mean, I
yeah.
saw a lot of UK reviews. They say, oh, it still sounds Nah.
You know the
there's
thing
no
that
sound.
why I would pick why I picked the Mazda over the Cayman, even though both of them are drop the top DTT. I love convertibles.
Yeah.
I cannot see the engine of the Cayman.
Mm.
And that might be a small thing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to see the engine.
Yeah.
You know, even
Yeah.
though I don't know how to overhaul it or fix it or anything, but once in a while I like to pop the bonnet and look at the engine.
Just
That's the
like
heart of
when
the
you
car.
open the bonnet of an Alfa
Oh.
2.5 Busso V6 and the
That'll
chrome
do it.
pipes coming down.
Yes,
your-
those chrome pipes. I mean,
Oh.
the engine is the heart of the car, and to me, it's
Yeah.
very much part of the ownership experience.
Yeah.
So the fact that I couldn't see the engines in the Porsche, that really didn't do it for me. You know.
Yeah.
And also, of course, the Mazda is just so freaking
Hey,
nice.
next time we should start something. The most beautiful engine bay.
You need Alpha win already.
The whole Alpha, but I
The
really
whole
like the
Alpha,
Mercedes 6.2.
yeah.
Looks like a spaceship.
Yeah.
Right, that looks
yes,
good, huh?
Yes.
And
Oh, the-
Subarus as well with the candy
Subarus.
covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super.
The CLS 55 AMG.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that engine? Silver with the pipes here.
Yes,
like
yes,
that.
yes. That's why
very
the
nice.
AMG blocks.
Yes, and then the guy's signature.
They look
and-
good.
and very nice.
But of course, nothing beats the Italians, I would say.
No.
Yeah.
See, Ferrari, the intake manifold.
Yes.
It's
And-
casted that way
Yeah.
to be the design.
To
They
be
don't
the
need
design.
the cover.
They don't need.
Yes.
The cover is transparent.
Yeah, it's
Which
casted
other
like
car has a bonnet that's
Yeah.
transparent?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they want you to see the heart of the car.
The block, the top block,
Yes.
the casted block is already
Beautiful.
designed well. The
Beautiful.
Italians.
Amazing. A fucking see-through glass bonnet at the back there.
Lovely.
Unbelievable. Alfa Romeo calls it the Cure Sportivo, which is the sporting heart. You know,
Ah.
it's very much part of the car.
Yes, for evil.
Fantastic. Okay, so
Now we move on to performance heroes. Basically, this is a BMW M and Mercedes AMG slugfest lah.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
So the BMW M5 is 749 watts ahead of the Mercedes S63 Coupe.
Yeah.
The S63 Coupe is 43 watts ahead of the Mercedes AMG E63S. E63S is 207 watts ahead of the Mercedes AMG C63
yes.
S, BMW M4, AMG GLC 63, and the AMG G63.
G63, that's the G Wagon. Isn't
So
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean this in other markets this would have been a bigger category. You
Yeah.
would have all the
Yeah.
Audi RS cars,
Yeah.
the Lexus F cars, and all that. But right here, only BMW and Mercedes really are actively
Yeah.
offering.
And it's good that they're offering this.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
something for people to aspire to.
Yeah.
But love the S63.
Yeah.
But in terms of all three of here,
Yeah.
the one that really got my heart pounding is the E63.
Oh.
See, the M5, right, even though it's just as capable or maybe more
Yeah.
than the
Yeah.
E63,
Yeah.
but the way that BMW overtly hides its underlying character,
Yeah.
that means you can drive the M5
Yeah.
like a normal 520i.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, you
yes,
can.
yes.
You
But
can.
the
Yeah.
E63, right?
Oh,
There's no way, right?
It's a fucking beast.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that the one you did the best
Yeah.
one sentence?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was swearing in the
Yeah, you accelerated and then it's expletive,
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
expletive.
I spoke foul words.
But that's
Yeah,
the-
but that car had it gives you the feeling that it's ready to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The M5, the beast is sleeping inside the cage.
yeah,
The E63, the beast is almost bursting out
yeah,
in comfort mode.
Yeah.
and hungry
Yeah.
and looking to bite your freaking
Yeah.
head off.
man, it's
I
crazy.
think
It's just looking to
it's
eat
the
you up.
car is just such a sense of occasion. when you
Yeah.
drive. It's so involving.
Now,
Yeah.
one of our readers
Mm.
who bought the M5 even invited me. I fetched him to pick up his M5. In fact,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I asked him why he didn't choose the E63. He said the reason he bought the M5 is specifically because it's understated. You cannot tell
Yeah.
it's an M5.
Right,
I mean,
right.
we live in an era where the G30 530i M performance looks more garang than the M5.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he loves the fact that the M5 can blend in without nobody taking notice.
Yeah. Yep.
Whereas if you drive the E63, you get tailgated by the A45s day in and out.
Yeah.
They want to test.
They will come and kacau you.
They will come and kacau you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Oh, my
and also,
favorite
I think
category.
the gap between the M5 and the rest suggests that there's still
Huge.
a sense of mystique to the M5 name.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's just. I mean, M. Oh, here we go again. Yes, this tends to happen. So give me a second here.
Yeah.
Did we exceed 30 minutes?
No, actually we haven't.
But the battery went off.
Yeah.
We're at our last category, right?
Nice. Which is?
Dreamcars.
Yes, my favorite category.
And then these are... Man.
Here we go.
Yeah, we are rolling
Back
again.
to life
Still
again.
got power.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
2 bars.
Okay.
so Dreamcars. Okay, to close it off, Porsche 911, 149 watts ahead of the Lamborghini Aventador. Lamborghini Aventador is 118 watts ahead of the Mercedes AMG GT.
Yep.
The GT is 267 watts ahead of the rest, which is a very big field. We have the Lamborghini Huracan, McLaren 720S, the Aston DBS, BMW i8, Ferrari 812 Superfast, the Vantage, Maran Senna, a whole lot lah.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of it.
Quite a lot. Yeah.
So, thoughts? I think the 911 is really punching above its weight in this.
The new 911, yeah, and it looks very decent.
Yeah.
It looks very decent. Styling is of course always subjective.
Yeah.
What somebody finds attractive, somebody else might find but ugly. But I
Yeah.
guess in this category, I would have to go for the AMG GT. I mean, there's just something about that car that's incredible. You can check out a video that I did
Yeah.
further down. I had it over Chinese New Year, and it was
Yeah.
bright red.
Yeah.
And it was just such an occasion to have that car.
Mercedes really knows how to give you an erection these days.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
They
I mean, it's the
know-
closest thing to a Dodge Viper you're gonna get in
Right,
Malaysia.
you
It's
start
just
it and it just
amazing.
bombs
Yeah.
lights,
Yes.
and then it
it
burbles all
roars
the
and
way.
it burbles, and you know you can cruise sedately if you want, and then it just turns into an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Once it goes into beast mode,
And I think that
unbelievable
engine,
car.
that 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine, right, has got to be the best engine in the world right now.
Yeah.
It's an amazing.
It's so
engine.
flexible.
Yes.
It can be in an S-Class, docile.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
not the S63 or whatever.
Even
but
the
just
S560.
Yes,
Maybach,
yes.
yeah.
It's docile, it's smooth, it's comfortable.
Yep.
And then on the AMG GT, it's making 550 horsepower, about 600 newton meters of torque.
Yep.
Not very high torque,
Yeah.
but revvy.
Very, very,
and then
very.
this same engine,
You go to the E60.
it goes to the E63, 850 newton meters
Yeah.
of torque,
Yeah.
612 horsepower.
Yeah.
And then in
Yeah.
the S63, 900 newton meters of torque. So its application
So
right,
tractable, isn't
can
it?
be from 500 newton
Yeah.
to 900 newton.
That's how strong
What
that
the
engine
hell,
is.
man?
Yeah.
This
And
engine,
how tunable it is.
it's crazy. This
Amazing.
engine is so flexible.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
And the sound it makes.
Oh,
it's
yes.
unbelievable.
But then that day we brought out the DBS Superleggera.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! In terms of sound, in terms of emotion, that is crazy. Yeah.
And the doors that open.
Yeah, but
upwards.
isn't the Aston Martin also using the Mercedes AMG?
Not the DBS Superleggera.
Oh, okay.
In the DB11 it is.
Yeah.
But DBS Superleggera is a 6-liter.
All right, correct.
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Yeah. And very loud. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually I remember that day when I was asking people at Aston Martin, why did they choose the Mercedes AMG V8? They say because the Mercedes AMG V8 is closest in philosophy and behavior to what Aston Martin was to offer in their cars. Right? Being
Yeah.
hand built,
Yeah.
being loud and
Yeah.
proud.
Yeah.
Loud and proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But that car is just, I don't know, it's the most incredible thing. You cannot drive it on a daily basis. For one thing, there's no way to keep a low profile.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Even if it was painted a dull color like black or white or something, no way to keep a low profile. And there's no room for luggage. It's a very small boot, so it's one you can't even put a golf set in the boot.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's so much. Again, that's why these are called dream cars, because you know it's a dream to own
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You know, and
What
something
if? What if?
what if?
Okay, AMG GT or SLS AMG.
Ooh, the SLS. Is it in this?
No, it's discontinued.
Yes,
Yeah.
discontinued.
That's like the replacement for this.
No, actually it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's a different.
yeah,
They
kettle
stopped
of fish.
this.
Yeah.
No, the funny thing is, it looks like a replacement.
Yeah.
The profile, everything looks
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
And then they cut out the gull wing doors
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that it costs way lesser to
Yeah.
build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, this one was so-called touted as the successor of the SLR.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Yep.
from the SLR to this is this is way cheaper than the SLR.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one is way more affordable than this.
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah.
Right.
But in their official communication, they are very conscious in avoiding connecting the GT with the SLS. They,
Yeah,
in fact, they
yeah.
explicitly say that the GT is not a replacement for the
Yeah.
SLS.
The AMG GT actually was the first time where not BMW, Mercedes actually, how they position their cars. You see, Mercedes-Benz has always been around, and then the car model and whether it's an AMG or not. But you look at the AMG GT, it's the start whereby they did the branding of Mercedes-AMG or Mercedes-Maybach, Mercedes-Benz.
Yes.
So there we have it.
Amazing.
So leave your comments down below. Tell us what is your dream car. And then we'll buy 2 for you.
1/18 scale.
No, okay. You get to win a set of tires. And last but not least, subscribe to Crispy
All
and
our channels.
all our channels. And for those of you who are watching on Crispy's channel, you should have known that you should go to our website, evomalaysia.com, and look through the whole thing. So we'll continue on banter with a lot of other subjects. I think we have some ideas. We're going to talk about documentaries of car companies.
And don't forget, Evo Enduro is coming up.
Oh,
so,
yes.
So those of you joining, be sure time to start getting your cars prepped. Okay.
Right. Service, make sure that it's running condition because good running condition.
Liveries
and liveries. But the last thing you want is any kind of breakdowns or problems during the drive. You know, don't forget you're going into another country altogether.
We're not bringing a flatbed with us.
And we're not bringing a flatbed.
So that's the end of our segment. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
for
support.
joining us. Thank you for your support. Please log on anytime and stay tuned for updates. We'll see you all soon. Take care.
Bye.
Nice one, guys. Cool.